Well, today I'm going to be doing a model review, just to go over some model reviews I've done. I'm actually going to do all my models as a model review, or not this model review, but separate model reviews, and put them in the model review folder. So here is going to be the Mercedes Atego, what is it, high tipper truck. So this model is made by Siku and is in 150 scale. Now there is downfalls to this and good things to this. The movement of this is all the way around 360. Just remove my K621C, which will be the next stop motion probably. As it's been on here for a couple of weeks. So back to this model. The movement's 360 and is mainly made out of metal. Only a few, like the fuel tanks and that, are plastic, and mud guards and that are plastic. So onto the cab. On the side you've got two plastic wing mirrors, which do have the silver, but they're not actually properly reflective. And then here you have your two little headlights, which are into the grille, the new shape, like grille, well, not new shape, well, it was new shape beginner this year, but it's not anymore, like the lights into here. Now I think these are supposed to be black, but they are headlights. But anyway, and then two more headlights down here, and then that black bit I've added to give it a more effect. Now the number plate is a German one, because it's a D for Danish, I think, isn't it? And it is CQ212, but I haven't changed it yet because I've got my own custom one. And on the grille, you have your Mercedes Benz badge, and up here you have your little Atego badge. When the windscreen, you have, not very clear, but you might be able to just see them. Your windscreen wipers, they are clear because they are moulded with the windscreen, which is a downfall because it would look better if they were plastic and are black. When your sun visor, that's plastic, but it's stuck on well and you can't move it out. And then on top of your cab you have two amber lights, but I am going to change it to this light bar, if I can get it on. It does fit on. I'll just put it in front of it. Light bar. Please comment if you like this light bar over just the little beacons. I personally think the light bar would look better, but I don't know about if it would or not. Now moving on to the underside. You have pretty good detail all the bottom of the tanks and that. You have your prop shaft here. You don't have a drive thing, like a drive axle thing, detail, but it is a drive axle. You have your double wheels here and your singles here. Another downfall to this model is the steering. It's not moving because it's all riveted on that. And then it's all grey chassis, and then moving on to a crane and thing. Your legs are metal, and if you look, there's a gap there where the other legs should be, and then right here it's now these don't really pick up the model or keep it still, like you can still move it, but if you put it in like sand, it does hold it still. And then you have your little little air filter here, with your Mercedes badge on the front. Now another downfall to this model is the HIAB. Right, as you may be thinking, that HIAB looks too big on it, and yes it does, and I think it is, because if you look, I'll just flash it back up to show you. Like, no way this truck of this size would have a HIAB that big on. The only way I could think if it would have this size on, if it had like a grapple on, you know what I mean, or something, it would only have this size of a thing, or it were like a stone lifter all the time. Also, another downfall to this is the movement of the crane. Now, that is it fully extended, and you're probably thinking, no, I'm not going to get this model if you like it. Now, I've seen people make or buy a crane 150 scale by Herpia or something, I think it's called, and it looks brilliant, the Herpia crane. Now, I'm thinking of getting the Herpia crane for this, but the only thing is really expensive, but they are detailed, they're massively detailed, and that Palafina, I think they're called, or Hayab thing. But anyway, the detail on the crane's still good, even though it doesn't go out with fair. That's why I don't really use it, I just use it as a tipper truck really. And my plastic hook here, which does move about so you can maybe lift stuff. And then you've got your hydraulic rams here, and your extension boom bit here, and then another little extension bit here. None of the extension bits come out, it's all just killed like this. You have like all hydraulic lines which aren't painted, like all your rivets and that, and then more brackets up for the crane, more hydraulic lines. The crane mounting thing is just like a block with the legs at the bottom. I just fabricating it. Just done it in the most weirdest thing ever. We're moving on to a tipper body. Tipper body lifts up back to this height, which is good because if you have like dirt or something, it does all come out if you just knock the top a little bit. It's held up by one big single ram, or hydraulic arm thing. The detail on there is good as well, or hydraulic lines and that, there's a fuel tank and that. The detail on the body itself is really good. You have all your rivets and floor panel bits and like all chain hook things you can hook your load onto. And then onto the side of the body you have some more detail in that. And then same on the top bit there. You have a little bit of an overhang so you don't get any dirt onto the thing. And then your tailgate lifts up and goes back round like that. But you have to go at it properly. Now the only other thing is, this is quite stiff, so I might put some grease on it, because when it's tipped like that, you have to like pop it open to get it swinging and that. But when we're moving on to the thing, you have a tow hitch with a little plastic cover and that. You have your headlights not painted and that, or not headlights, reverse lights and that. You have a plastic bumper. This all does move, which is a pretty big shame, because it would look nice if it was metal and that. But I mean, that's really it for this model review. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's the model review made by Mercedes Atego. Mercedes Atego made by Siku. And thanks for watching.